Our biggest challenge with developing Scoop It Up was narrowing from a broad thematic concept down to actual game mechanics. We considered multiple approaches to the gameplay, including having it as a puzzle based game, a complicated combat shoot 'em up, and even as a zombie survival parody game. Settling on an arcade style made it a lot easier to hone in on our core loops, which had fluctuated a lot up until that point. Everything in the game revolves around ice cream. We wanted to make each of the flavors feel distinct and satisfying to use, and I think we were successful in achieving that. Getting the throwing of the ice cream down was extremely crucial, as it's what the player spends most of their time doing while playing. The projectiles and the ways they interacted with enemies would have to feel satisfying. So we tied attributes to the flavors that would be exemplified, and how they moved through the world, how they impacted when they landed on things, and how they affected elements within the world. Similarly, we wanted each of the enemy types to have a unique feeling and behaviors which would differentiate them for the player, forcing them to take a different approach in how they chose to engage them. From there, it was just all about building up our overall gameplay experience, whether that's with obstacles that you want to destroy within the world, an interface that takes advantage of the amazing work that our artists did on the fun main character, and endgame scoring that really makes the player feel rewarded for trying to get a higher score.